Hello? 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 We're back. We're back. Select chapter. What chapter is this? Piece 6. Oh, Cry Wolf. This episode is the last episode of the Wolf Among Us series. Guys, it's been fun, honestly. Even though I played some of it without you. This series was kind of nice. I'm gonna do another one like this. I'm gonna do the Walking Dead series. See how that's hitting. Might do the Life is Strange series. Might. I'm not really fucking with Life Strange 1, but Life Strange 2 with the two brothers I heard was kind of nice. The game been cool. I feel like this one fit my style the most. Huh? Hold on, you gotta wait. Like, I'ma do it, bruh. But yeah, Big B. I feel like we made all the right decisions, all the right calls so far. Not every right call was right, but most of them. And I can't be mad. Ballerina cappuccina. Me. You look pretty, babe. Oh, no, you heard it through the TV, huh? Oh, okay, sure. Because you pulled it up YouTube. But nah. Ballerina cappuccina. Me. Starting soon, y'all. I just need to light my blunt. I gotta roll my blunt. Today was a day. Yeah. But nah, in all seriousness, I'm just really lighting it just to set the mood. Big B, he be smoking every blunt. Every time he light a blunt, I light one too in real life. That's literally the whole thing I've been doing with this series, for me at least. Every time that Big B light a blunt, I light one too. Every time he smoke, I smoke too. Every time he blah blah blah, I blah 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 too. But no, seriously, we're gonna get started in like the next 1 minute. Just give me a minute though. Big Me don't smoke no blunt. Yes he do. Y'all hearing that from a person who don't smoke. Yes he do, chat. Yes he do. Don't worry. Nope. What up to my 3 viewers? Say something in the chat. People do not like saying stuff in the chat. I don't get that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But y'all come in here, don't be like, hey, at least just say a little hey. Y'all be curious, but y'all don't want to talk. All right, finna get started. So,
I mean, and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even
This
give a
says
shit
somebody what in
about
the chat?
us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon,
leave
isn't
a one
it?
in the chat if you think I'm black. What is this racist
We're
ass
destroying
shit?
the tree.
Like, what my
No!
race got to do with this?
We're not burning the
One.
tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Hello, second viewer.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I gotta play. I'm playing it through my TV. Hold on, give me 1 sec. You said what, babe? No. Ballerina cappuccina.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Tired I am, buddy. Now let's get to that action.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
What you finna do with that little
Please,
ass gun?
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink?
No, that's
Something
the
to
fucking antler nigga that we fought.
Vivian makes a
That's
very
the
nice,
Jersey Devil.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio.
We not
Lobster,
friends, gang.
Sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures. Never said a bad word. And that relationship's worked till these ends.
What are you talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
I've just been left in relative peace, I think puts it best. Allowed to live my own way. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying the town.
this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that
Yeah,
there's a
you got that
conspiracy,
crazy ass eye,
but
dude.
you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
Who did it?
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get
Nigga,
out?
I'm law
the law
here.
not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too? Well, go
might.
ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Oh God.
Does it matter?
Look,
Yes.
the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Damn.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our
I'm taking you both in.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit.
What's gonna
But he's
happen?
not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
But who do you think you is?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
What the fuck?
Did I miss anything good?
What's good,
Well,
nigga?
Look at you, all fixed up.
Fixed up. I should have beat Georgie ass. It's time to kill some shit, nigga. On me, it's time to kill some shit, nigga. Yup, yup. I'm done asking.
Over here.
You next, square.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Bro, we gotta check. Man.
I'd
Georgie,
like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be
that
glad to
first
see how
back.
inside's turned out.
Yup. His ass dead. Georgie, your ass dead next.
Oh God.
Frank. Ooh, damn. Give me that.
This way.
Get the fuck out my way. Chase their ass.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Georgia! Give me that fucking round! Oh, you got so fucking fucked, dirty. Chase him down, baby. Chase him. Just like I'm on it. Jump from car to car, car to car. Do you see them, Big B? Yo. Him! Get their ass, baby!
Fuck! What was that?
You already know who it is. It's the damn! Fuck! Dog, I did not know. Dude, I did not know. Bruh, I'm out there chasing Georgie. Georgie, I might have to kill you now just to make me feel better.
Take him off!
I can't.
Stay on, stay on! I'm not done yet, man.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it.
Do it!
Do it if you bad.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Catch it!
Come on.
Fuck it.
Shit, this nigga, he's stopping the car with his bare hands. I'm surprised he didn't. Where you just find these clothes at? type shit. Man, open this shit up, gang.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him.
Nigga, I'll arrest you too.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead.
Shit, I
It
ain't
isn't
playing.
his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day,
You could have
just
let
like
him go.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, George?
You did fuck up. You put that same fate that was always with Vivian onto them random ass people that had nothing to do with it. I don't care, bro. Y'all both guilty now.
We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't
You been
fucking
helping
blame me.
him?
You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do.
No, you
Of
don't.
course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die.
But they all
We
did,
built
didn't
this
they?
place. It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use
bro.
us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything
what?
just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not
I ain't
playing
gonna
this
kill her,
game,
bro.
Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life.
Of course you get a say.
It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done.
If you're gonna pull it, just pull it,
what I took
gang.
away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Damn, it's like that.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
I ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Man.
Oh!
You like, nigga, you niggas are dumb.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metal Works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now?
I guess it's supposed to give more emotional value.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well,
Hurt
whatever
him?
it is, just get it over with.
But
not who
I ain't
I
come up here to hurt you,
Sure
bro.
it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Gang. I chose to let Georgie suffer. I ain't let him suffer.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
This is your punishment,
You'll
gang.
have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you!
Like you didn't try to stab me with that same knife. Like, bro. Freaky ass posters. Like, bro. Hey, yo, Bigby, take his car though. I'm tired of all this walking shit. She better be safe. Look a little goofy ass. Like, dude.
Of course. So this is where they've been sending these.
Bigby Wolf.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, hell no. She here? Fuck. Her ass is crazy strong. She can open dimensional rifts and shit.
You used to be something.
Nigga was watching me the whole time. It's crazy. What the hell? Is that face right there?
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
They did, man. But that's not who I am anymore. You feel me?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Bro, I said anymore. Dude, you act like I don't have a choice when they start attacking me like that.
It's about time you showed up.
Like, bruh, she keeps socking the fuck out of me and shit. Like, what I'm supposed to do?
That's nice.
Ah, Bigby.
Bentu.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way
now. Oh, God.
Make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Man.
Wow.
What
a
she
man.
weaved my shit.
Stealing
Damn.
punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Bitch, fuck out my face, dude. You think you some hot shit? Where'd she just go? Where did she just go? I just woofed out by accident. What's good, little nigga? Oh, you think you some shit? But she ain't. Oh, I'm supposed to move. Circle? What you talking about? I hit the button, but it didn't do nothing. Square. Square. Triangle. That's all I see.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Ugh. What the fuck? Ah, hell no. What is you, gang? You know what? Let's throw them hands. Fuck it. Man. But me too. Fuck. That left hook. Circle. I mean, excellent. Call me. Me. The only way you gonna take me out, gang, is if you kill me. You have to take my head off. That's the only. Whoa! I see why she's not trying to use the gun. I see exactly why she's not trying to use the gun. She doesn't need a gun. She does not need a gun. Oh my god! What the fuck? No, fuck it! Come on! They're jumping me! What the? First thing go up! Ow! Me! Square! Me! 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 They jumping me! They jumping me! Fuck it! Big bad wolf, nigga! Big bad wolf! Big bad wolf! Nah! Big bad wolf! Nigga just laid on her. Fuck that weekend right here! Come here! Oh, that's the real one. That's the real one. Open your mouth, Big B. Open. Damn, you just chewed on it? Okay. No, come here. Come here. Nigga, I'll huff and puff and blow your bitch ass away. Hold on, baby, go crazy. On me cooking their ass. Bro, that little weak-ass piece of glass on the door so beat you up. What this nigga's talking about? I am the big bad wolf. Ain't no running now, buddy.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds.
Man, shit that shit.
I won't miss next time.
How much you want to bet? You ain't gonna have it
Before
next
you
time.
do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
Georgie was already dying. He wouldn't have lied in his last moment of life.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Hey! Give me that fucking gun, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased.
Just slap the dog
Such a
shot in your
reliable
ugly
pup.
ass. You know what? Thank you for giving me the option, bitch.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Fucking stupid. I'd rather
Your
keep
punishment.
You think you running shit? Man, boy, you finna get this trial of doom. Finna throw you down that witching well. Like, he thought he was such hot shit with that gun.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's
Early
coming?
warning.
Yes,
Witching well.
you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Beast and Beauty still alive.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Bro, Snow, I don't really like you, bro.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well. Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What
do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
to-
change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like, Bruh, he got so many. He don't. It don't matter if I add that. He getting thrown in that witching well.
Hell, you
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
No, because that's not fair. Bro, this bitch Snow White be just talking. How you gonna treat? Yes, but if they've done something wrong, they don't deserve a fair trial. They don't deserve to just talk. No, where the fair? Look at the shit he been doing. Bro, everybody already knows he's just going to die anyway. What he did, the evidence is right in front of our face. Every single one of these people in this room have been affected by him. What's the point of letting them talk? Just kill the nigga. But we all know he did it. That's what I'm saying. Why does he deserve a fair trial? I'm not finna give Hitler a fair trial, bro. This nigga is Hitler, bro. I ain't even on pause. This nigga gotta go. Watch, he gonna weasel out of this, bro. He better not weasel out of this.
This is ridiculous.
Why would you let the cuffs off him? He don't deserve that. Fuck.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Oh God, shut up.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
Georgie's always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another
God, I was
matter,
attacked.
and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
Are y'all niggas believing
Wasn't
this?
I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She
It was
wanted
illegal
my tree
evil
destroyed,
anyway.
but Bigby refused.
Right, then, like, nigga, I refuse to. Oh, bro, come on now. I'm cooking. Nigga, I was always helpful from the beginning. He ain't never did shit for y'all. But put y'all in debt, scare y'all, and make y'all feel like y'all was gonna die if y'all ain't listen to his word. Come on.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
Bro, your tree is fine.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes.
It was low-key paid out of nowhere. She was like, nigga, burn that fucking tree. I was like, damn. I'm like, burn the whole tree inside the building? Talking about we've made some mistakes. Oh, yo, Snow be killing me, bro. Her ass is crazy, bro. Big B, you do not want her, bro.
Made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Her ass snapped on a dime.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I still want y'all to know that was her fault. She did not have to go to the Crooked Man. She did not have to do that shit. It was illegal to do what she did anyway. She was still breaking the law regardless. Are we forgetting this? She's a criminal regardless of the fact. We still need to arrest her, by the way. By the way, though, they don't have to do this, though. That's the whole point. Yes, he did these things, and he put this in your face, but that's like waving some drugs in a kid face and saying, do this. You don't have to. But if you gonna do it, that's on you. I can't sit here and feel completely bad for her wanting to burn your tree at that moment. You caused another girl to die by accident. Like, oh God, the only people I know who really aren't involved is probably Beast and Beauty. Cause she was but even then, he didn't know what was in the he just thought it was a regular package. But he wasn't just delivering that, though. He was delivering meats, but after a while, he started to want to question it. He didn't know at first. Even Beauty, she just working as a receptionist. She doesn't add no questions. She just a receptionist. But when you go to the meat nigga and you hear him bringing back bodies, I start to question that. There's certain things you can't question. Some of these niggas are way more involved than others. He gave them, the pharmacist nigga, he gave them the whole spot to set up the drugs and shit. Who does that? And then she making the drugs from the tree. Yo. Who else here?
I can't promise.
I don't know what this nigga did. The nigga with the arm. That nigga just tried to kill me. I can really give a fuck about what he think entirely. Dude, it's just too much going on. Like, bruh. No, I'm not. I got it.
It's you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
Oh,
You're
God!
all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss
Like,
White.
what?
But it doesn't disguise
I need
the
his
fact
money
that these
still.
accusations
Like,
are
bro.
completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
That was
Fuck's
justified.
sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
This nigga is trying. Are you, bro? I have the right to protect, bro. This. Hold on, bro. I'm finna flip this nigga.
Me.
Finna
It
flip
was
this nigga
them.
in this well.
Who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
For his own protection? Are you niggas really,
Crane
bro?
was in charge.
Bro, you would think Beast and Beauty would have some type of intellectual fucking democracy thing going on. These niggas don't know who to go with. These niggas just poor as hell, had everything handed to them, and don't know how to handle life. But look though, even then, Lily could stick up for us right now and be like, they tried to kill him on a multiple base. They shot all of us. They all shot all of us multiple times. These are multiple times they just trying to kill us, bro. I'm tired of these niggas. They don't know what they want to do with their life. I hate these niggas, dude. Like, what do you mean, bro? You act like they acting like Tweedledum and Tweedledee haven't been terrorizing the town forever. These niggas are known killers. They all know this shit. So I don't know why it's so hard for them to be like, hey, yo, you need to go in that witching well. Shit, they were there when they tried, but they were there when he was trying to quote unquote negotiate. That shit was not helping, gang. I'm tired of these niggas, bro. He's going in that witching well. He's going in that
Sometimes
witching
it's
well.
hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I'm...
But nigga, throw me in the witching well after. I don't give a fuck. Man, hold on.
must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your
Are
own
y'all
destiny?
serious?
Without
This
me,
nigga has been the problem. He is the
when you're on the
main
verge of
nigga.
eviction?
He been running it from behind the
Who
scenes the
will
whole
dare
time.
challenge their brutality when it
He was
leads
the
to our
nigga setting
dear
up
citizens?
Crane.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Are
Who
y'all
will
so
be the-
Bigby! Miss White!
Narissa!
Excuse me, dear.
I
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to make
we
sure I had
broke
the
this
chance to say
file, nigga.
something.
What the
Why
fuck?
don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little one?
She can speak the truth. Let's
I
go.
need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead, nigga.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself.
Killed herself. Putting in pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily...
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's
Oh,
too
his
fucking
ass!
easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could,
I could just rip
your
you
arms
apart.
off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty.
I'm not finna let them, bro. It's over. I'm not finna let them niggas go.
I know
bro.
that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
I'm making the call.
I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed...
Nigga, I done did all the work. That's why I'm making the call. Fuck. Y'all niggas know.
representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to
Bruh,
me.
it's not wrong to throw him in. We
you
just
sure?
got proof.
This isn't how
and
it's
5 other witnesses.
Okay, Mr. Wolf.
That's the crazy part. We just got 5 other witnesses. Dude. This should already be more than enough.
It's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you
Rip
think
his
is
head
right.
off.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
What the fuck? Wait. Ah, damn. I ain't clicked shit. That nigga just got me halfway through. He said, not this way. Hold on. Let me read something. Bluebeard's money. Okay. One might think, nigga, I don't care about this shit. I just needed a break because that shit was crazy. That nigga just grabbed me. Oh hell no! Get the fuck off me! This nigga weak as hell. Big man.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
She's talking about she can steal, bro.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. Now,
Why you teasing this nigga, bro?
no, I won't.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
I'm not saddened by that. Like, that nigga needed to go. Like, if y'all couldn't see that, I'm glad I'm the one nigga that could. It's not even just like death penalty. You can't just keep niggas around. That nigga's gonna live forever. He's immortal. Every one of these niggas are immortal. Like, he's just gonna sit there forever, and then eventually he'll get out and do the same thing again. That's
you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
What the hell happened?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Hey, I can't even be mad,
Sorry
bro. You
about
don't
all
care about
this.
your family.
I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh?
'Cause you don't have
promised
no-
me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, what? Really?
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have
She
something.
denied your money.
You know,
Whoa,
he was up crying all
she
night,
tweaking.
poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
No,
was
we can't.
nice.
You can't buy a glamour steal.
So-
Like what? Racism. Sure. Ah, fuck. Please grab the shit,
I
bro.
couldn't take them all with me.
Thank you.
And she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
It's your fault that you gotta
Bye,
go
Mr.
anyway.
Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Damn, I feel
Hey,
bad.
Big B.
Damn.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. This is just something I need to do on my own. Okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
No, because
sure
the spell, I broke the spell. Why you still got that shit on, gang?
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You sold your own friends out, gang?
Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Tell me more, dude.
Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We're sitting there. As he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it.
No.
So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
You shouldn't have lied, bro. Why would you do that?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna
I
let
knew
him
it
get
ran
away with
deeper.
it because
Fuck!
of
I was
stupid technicality.
Fuck!
Especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You left Faith's head at the doorstep?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe
that
if
piece
I
of
couldn't
fabric.
Save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
I know it!
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is.
You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
I didn't really bring justice to the town because you said you sold your friends
you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked
none
Man,
of it mattered in the end, dude.
No.
Why would you do that?
Doesn't matter what I
do. Somebody else is behind something.
It's all the same shit it always was.
You're wrong. You've changed this place. For better or worse.
She will remember that.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Huh?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
What the fuck?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, did we ever? Go get her!
I'll see you around.
Go get her! No way! Play your choices. What did you do to Georgie? You went 34 or 31.4% let Georgie to die. What did you want me to do? I don't think I could have saved him. He made that clear. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Of course I did. How did you crook? You went 38.6%. Still down to witching well. Do you accept? Yeah, of course I accept TJ give. 2% say, oh fuck no. What were your last words to Narissa? You went 7 point. Cause it was true, bruh. Ain't none of that shit mattered in the end because we didn't really do what we thought we did. Like, we got justice, but like we didn't get the justice that we were looking for, bruh. Apparently, the Crooked, like, I don't know. I mean, he still was a bad nigga, but like, apparently some other shit was running down deeper than that. You told him that player stats. You told him that you saw beauty outside the apartment. You promised to tell her you impressed her with your detective skills. Deceased. You tossed him down the witching well. You offered him protection in the bureau. You convicted these money while he was in custody. Or confiscated. I'm stupid. The dumb, dead, you killed him. You gave her your money after the fight with Wisman, deceased. She not dead. This is Faith is Narissa, bro. I never I can, bro. It has to be.
No, didn't she just say she left Narissa head at the thing? What would she be Narissa?
Cause look. She said this. Look though. I'm not tripping. Cause look, she said the exact same shit that Faith said to us the first time we saw her. When she was leaving, she was talking about you're not as bad as everyone thinks you are. She said it again. Narissa said the exact same shit as she left just now, walking down the street. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, no way. That couldn't have. But then I thought about how it could have happened. She could have went to Auntie Greenleaf, dude. She could have went to Auntie, but how would she have gotten, dude? I would. Maybe she is. Maybe that's who's the head. Because we never got the DNA for where. We never even saw where Faith went. We never got the DNA and shit for Faith. Fuck. And then when we wanted to talk to Dr. Swinehart about it, he never really gave. Wait.
There's usually signs on the body that show a bad magic job.
But who said this one had to be a bad one?
Why would it be a good one? They using the witch shit.
You saw her shit. Her shit not bad until it break.
And then it don't last forever, don't it?
I mean, it didn't break until we figured out that code or we opened the bottle. I don't know. Wait. You chose to wait for him. Tiny Tim. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. That shit, wait, where's Snow at? Damn. I don't like Snow. I don't like Snow character, bro. She's just real weird.
I guess the whole concept of them having to go to a farm never makes sense to me, considering the fact that y'all be using magic on these real life people anyways to erase their memory.
Exactly.
Town is a bunch of weirdos. Y'all are all a bunch of weirdos. You can't just hide certain people because they fucking talking animals, dude.
Especially when this nigga's the easiest to hide. He rarely come out the house, and then like you're not allowing him to buy a little glamour, like a little 15-minute glamour or whatever. Like, dude, and then like nobody apparently fucking care anyway, bro. Y'all driving him off the back of a fucking truck. Like anybody can see that shit.
And it's so dehumanizing too. I mean, I know they're not human, but like you gotta sit there and put them on a truck like they actually some animals. Like,
Dude, and then you got bro in the back crying like, these got his kid. You was just being nice to him, and then behind this little kid back. Nah, you take that little nigga to the farm. Like that shit got it.
That's really how they be though. That's really how they be.
Like you ripped his arm off at the Trip Trap bar. That's all he got. Type shit though, cause I'd be mad as fuck too. Narissa, you tried to take her rib off during your final conversation.
I think that was it though. Click X.
Damn, that shit was loud as fuck. This shit was like doom. Dude, that's it. I'm sad as a bitch. Fables. Hey, yo, they got a book series. I might have to pot that. I ain't gonna lie, the art look hot. What? They said they was coming out with a season 2. I seen a commercial for season 2, bro. I need that shit now. I need it. Extras. I seen one, bro. I need it. What is this shit? 5. Who would be in here? I'm missing some still. I don't know how. Who else? I don't like snow. Like, what's going on with you, gang? Vivian was the very first to bear the ribbon. The curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wandering about the ribbon around her neck despite her pleas. For him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it as she pulled on the edge of the string. Mimi awoke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him, and she decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal.
So in the real story, basically, the guy, he was very patient with her. Like, he kept asking about it, but she was like, you'll see eventually. And then,
eventually.
So they grew old together, and one day she's an old lady, she can sing. She's like, you can pull the string down. He's like, okay.
That's still traumatizing as fuck. Like, what do you mean I could pull the string now? You can at least explain it to me first. Damn. And then I guess wait a minute. Let me go read. Where bro at? Is he a fable? A new order. Oh wait, she moving. I don't know. Sheriff Bigby. Why get a picture? Why she get to move? Okay, I see how it is. What's his name? Georgie, yup. The pimp. Georgie runs a pudding pie. Caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. Trying to convey everything at the time. Is he just a regular nigga? Damn. Huh? I don't know. Maybe he just like that. Fuck you. Mary's loyalty. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. Damn. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased, as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death. Mostly because she finds it funny. The Big Bad Wolf. Bigby's true form. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North of the Wind. The fuck? For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. The North Wind, is that a real story or something? What is that? Let me search that up, gang. The North Wind. The North Wind is Greek. I guess it's Greek. I mean, I don't feel like getting into that shit. But what we know now. Damn, yo. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence? Sixpence? That's how you say that? Sixpence? And a crooked house. Two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. What the fuck are we... In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they needed. But always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. The Crime Lord. Alright, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. The Jersey Double. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. This is a good series. Thank you for watching. I'll do Walking Dead. I don't know, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. What time is it? Maybe I might do it tonight. Maybe. Yeah, probably. So, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. See you tomorrow. See ya. Bye. Have a great time.